What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler, and this boys water polo video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, and all of the 562's water polo coverage this season is sponsored by Aqualand. Long Beach Poly on the road taking on Palisades here in the water polo SoCal regional semifinals. A very cohesive group of Jackrabbits led by head coach Ish Plutone, and he's preparing his team for a tough test on the road against the misspelled Poly, taking on Palisades Charter. The Dolphins, the number 2 seed in this bracket, won the city section title. They actually beat Poly 10-6 in the previous meeting between these two. Winner will go to the finals on Saturday. Dolphins strike first as they go inside to Nathan Mejia on the man-up opportunity, but Poly would definitely settle in after that. Tyler Odie going to earn a 5-meter penalty right here. Actually, the only 5-meter of the night. Reese Hammond would deliver on the penalty shot to tie things up. Then Hammond drops it into Marcus Cruz, and he's pro-union, representing the Lollipop Guild as he drops this one just inside the cage. Then up against the shot clock, Hammond, rise and fire! Beautiful shot. The Poly faithful loves to see that as the Rabbits go up 3-1. Then Poly showing off its defensive prowess. Charlie Lemus with some nice stops in that first quarter. And off of misses, he's also one to help that counterattack. Rabbits get out and swim. He goes long for Marcus, relaxing Cruz as he again feathers one, just drops it in over the goalie's head, tucks it inside the back post. Cruz a real difference maker as he puts Poly up by 3. Speaking of 3, Tyler Odie skips one into the roof of the goal. That's 5 unanswered for the Jackrabbits. They lead 5-1 after the first, but as Poly fans remember, a dangerous lead to hold. Pally responded quickly with back-to-back goals in close from Owen Grant to cut Poly's lead in half. Ba-da-bia! He's fired up about it. And up against the shot clock, incredible sniper shot by Sammy Raskin as he goes far corner. Hats off on that goal. Then Connor Guy, he's a dude, gets a fortunate ricochet from distance. The Dolphins win the second quarter 4-1, and it's just a 1-goal Poly lead, 6-5 at the break. Then fire up the Chaz band to open up the second half. Chaz Pruitt gets on the score sheet, Poly up by 2. But Palisades would answer. Quick one-touch finish by Mejia on the 6-on-5. Dolphins back within a goal. Jackrabbits getting some good looks in the third quarter. Nice spin by Hammond, but a better save by John Passman. Then Pruitt has one come back off the crossbar. Just couldn't quite convert these chances, but they would finally break through. Great pass from Pruitt to Cruz, who fires at home. He had a game-high 5 goals, did Cruz. A terrific game from him, as the Jackrabbits holding on to their lead. But again, Pally responds. Guy from the point lasers this one in to cut the Poly lead back down to 1 again. We're going to the fourth. Jackrabbits up 8-7. Palisades would score quickly in the fourth quarter. Eon Fox with the goal to tie things up at 8. You can see the Dolphins fired up, but Lemus, a couple of big saves to keep this thing tied. He had 11 stops on the night. These were some of the biggest in that final quarter. Then great play here by Hammond on the spin. Draws the defense then to Cruz, who buries the go-ahead goal. A rowdy Poly crowd is loving it as the Jackrabbits lead 9-8 with 5:51 left on the fourth quarter clock. Under 2 minutes left. Great pass down low for Charlie Spicer, who buries the tying goal. We're all locked up at 9 with 1:41 left. Next time down the pool. Great pass to Bo Wade. Takes his time, and Bo knows clutch goals. 10-9 Poly leads. Just under 90 seconds left. The bench is loving it. Poly has won these close games in the playoffs, looking for another one. But Mejia, great skip through traffic. Massive game-tying goal. We're tied at 10 with 1:08 to go. Next time down the pool, Cruz tries to pick out the corner, but can't quite find the mark on a tough attempt. That's going to give Palisades a chance to take their first lead since it was 1-0, 35 seconds left. Great play design, the one-touch finish by Mejia, and Palisades goes up 11-10 with just 17 seconds left. Now it's on to Poly. Got to find a counter. Don't have a ton of time. Need an answer right here. Jackrabbits look to go through Hammond. The defense is all over him. This pass to Pruitt, called off, said it was made inside 2 meters. That's going to give it back to Palisades, and that will do it as the final seconds tick off, and Long Beach Poly falls in the SoCal regional semifinals 11-10. This was just a great water polo game. 2 very even teams. It's a historic season for Long Beach Poly that ends with a great game. The Jackrabbits had 3 of their last 4 games come down to the wire, and hey, they won the right to, and they'll be champions forever. We want to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center, for their support of local sports coverage. Still plenty of sports to cover in the LBC, and if you want to keep up with all of them, you know you got to stay right here at the562.org.